Good morning. We're at 1517 West 23rd. This is Charles with 360 Real Estate Investing in partnership with Gear Realty. We'll walk through this house here in the Riverside area. So walk into the main living entrance here. Large room with the nice character feature of the arched pass-throughs. If we look at the ceiling here, there's a little bit of a patchwork that's done at some point. It's certainly not active. It's been done a while ago. As I've walked through the house before doing the video, other than your normal creaking and things like that with these homes, I've not felt any kind of tilting, any kind of squishiness, anything like that. It feels very solid as we walk throughout. So, maybe a quick inspection to take a look at that to see what was the issue and ensure there's nothing else going on, but I'm not really concerned too much. If we take a look at this archway right here, you can see a crack again that was repaired. Could be a settlement crack, most likely is a settlement crack. But as I'm walking over here, I'm not feeling anything. There's certainly no squishiness whatsoever. So here's the crack on the other side just so you can see. Walking to the dining room area here. Again, as we always do, we take a look at the ceiling and walls where they connect to see if there's any movement. It's not as easy to see, obviously, on the floor here with the furniture that's in place. The house feels very warm, cozy, indicating that the HVAC unit is working well. These floors here are, the wood floors that you can see, it looks like they're painted over. So probably gonna need a refinishing of those throughout the house. Through this pass-through area here is the kitchen. Original cabinetry that you can see. Again, still tall ceilings that are in here. Decent amount of cabinet space. This wall right here, I don't know if it's structural or not, that might give you the ability to open it up a little bit rather than just having this small pass-through that's here. Just need to take a look at the roof, to see, or up in the attic to see what kind of structural standpoint. But you can see how that might look if you opened it up, right? Make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Counters are in good shape. I'd say from the cabinet perspective, just a refinishing of it, maybe different pulls, etc. Backsplash needs some repair. The grout inside it has come out, so either repairing it or replacing it. This little area back here, kind of a little nook. I'm trying to see here what connections there are, just electric connections over here. So right now they've got a little freezer. Maybe there's options to make that some sort of a breakfast area with a bench seating, something along those lines. But it's right here connected to the kitchen. It's a pretty nice location of it. Now through this way, you can get to the bedrooms. Or one of the bedrooms, and then there's the back door and down into the basement. So I'm going to walk back around to the front of the house rather than go through those bedrooms from the backside, just so you can see a little bit more from the flow of the house. All right, so we're back here in the living room area. We walk through again, feels very solid, normal squeaking and everything. Point out again another crack, settlement crack, more than likely along the line here. Lots of times what you'll see with these archways here is a different type of support than your standard square. So it's not uncommon to see settlement cracks there, but again, it's still something you want to take a look at. Like I said, these wood floors throughout have been painted. So this is an attic fan. For those of you familiar with attic fans, it probably doesn't work. For those of you who aren't familiar with attic fans, it's a way to cool the house down Most by this time are not functional. I don't see a switch around for it, so it may be temperature related, it may be thermostat regulated, if in fact it does work. Okay, so we're up here in this first bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom. Certainly for a house of this size, it's a good sized bedroom. Closet and the windows. Take a look at the windows here. The framing is original, but you can see here that these, the vinyl windows are newish for sure. And the closet in this room here. So we go through here. All three of the bedrooms are on this side of the house. The full bathroom, this is the only full bathroom in the house, is right here. Newer pedestal, newer tile. You have your tub shower enclosure and your toilet. Decent sized, not huge or anything. You can tell up here that there's been some work done at some point on the ceiling here. Could be from normal moisture, could be from something else. So just make sure you keep that in mind as the inspector comes through. But there's certainly nothing active in here. All right, we'll walk through. We have a hall closet here. We'll walk through a second bedroom. This is kind of a Jack and Jill, if you will, except for the bathroom that's in between these two is not a full bathroom. It's just a toilet. Again, here is this room. You can see seams here that have been patched. Seam there that's been patched. Again, nothing that's really drawing a huge red flag for me as I walk through. The floors feel really solid, certainly for a house of this age. Your normal squeaking, but no red flags for me as I'm walking through. Okay, we'll go into this little space here. So what you see here, this is a door that will close and a closet over there and the door into it. You don't have to go through here to get to this bedroom, but it does allow you to do that. Now, this bathroom here would technically be a part of this back bedroom. Okay, so we have just a bathroom with a toilet here. Functionally, there's really nothing no concern about access to that bathroom being through this one bedroom because of the other bathroom that's through the hallway there. But I think it's something that should be pointed out. So here's the closet for this bedroom. Now this bedroom is a little bit smaller than the others. Again, here we see some patchwork done on the ceiling. But again, no big red flags for me. So this room is a little bit smaller. As you can tell, it's not being currently used as a bedroom. It's more of like an additional closet because the closets in the house are definitely small. But it does back up. It is supported as its own bedroom. So definitely a 3-bedroom house that we have here. And we'll take a look at the window here. Newer vinyl windows. This back wall here, patchwork again. But that looks more like maybe a hole that was patched up as opposed to any kind of settlement or anything like that. Okay, so we walk through here again. Reminder, this is the back door and to the kitchen here. We'll walk down into the basement. We can take a look at what we have here. We'll walk down into the basement. Very solid feeling stairwell down in here. We've got a tall ceiling throughout the entire basement here. There is currently no egress as we're looking throughout here. Doesn't mean that one could not be put in to make this livable space. This is a really large area though. Obviously it's being used for entertainment purposes right now. I'm kind of jealous because I see some Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man games that I'd love to have. So gaming centers, etc. Definitely a very usable space down here. There's the washer and dryer connections. But definitely a really usable space down here. Potential, like I said, to make it livable space at some point if you put the investment into it. Let's see. Trying to find a light switch to get back here towards the mechanicals. I'll go ahead and we'll end the video here, and I'll take a look with some light back here at the mechanicals. And if I know anything, I'll certainly let you guys know. But as with the rest of the house, everything feels really pretty solid on this. No musty smell down here. The walls have been treated. So let us know if you have any questions. Just a reminder, if you've made it through to the end of this, and we're gonna post this in the description, highest and best offer for this home is due by 6 p.m. Eastern today. So let us know and we'll get working for you. Thanks a lot.